Okay, now let me explain how to factor the sum of cubes. So sum of cubes, you have a cubed plus b cubed. So you have two cubes separated by a plus sign. So, I mean, you can kind of just actually try to get it yourselves, okay? You know that if you have a cubed plus b cubed, one of the factors has to be what? An a plus a b, right? Okay? So a plus b is going to be one of the factors. Now, this is how I remember it. To factor the sum of cubes, I have a short factor and a long factor. The short is the binomial a plus b, and the long is something else. It actually is a trinomial, meaning it has three things inside, three terms, okay? So actually, so once you start with a plus b, you know that you need an a cube, right? So therefore, if you only have an a to the 1, if you need an a cube, then that means to say necessarily you need an a squared, right? Okay? So you need an a squared to get a times a squared equals a cube. Likewise, if you have a b to the 1, then necessarily you need a b squared, okay? And that's what goes there in the end, okay? The plus b squared. So you're almost done, okay? You are actually almost done factoring because you know you have an a cube and a b cube. However, if you perform the multiplication here, you'll get extra terms, okay? Extra terms that are not here. You will get more than 2 terms, okay, in the answer. So therefore, we need to fix that problem. And actually in my classes, I call this a Mr. Fix-It, okay? And I won't have time to explain this to you, but you can check it at home, you know, after you watch this, whether it will work. The fixer is actually, what you do is you look at these two guys, AB, okay, do you see that? Okay, so AB, you multiply them, okay, and if that's a plus, make that a minus, okay? So that's my Mr. Fix-It, okay? And once you do your multiplication, it will beautifully turn out to be a cubed plus b cubed, okay? Now, so if it is a minus, so let's see, let's do it again. If now instead of a plus, you have a minus, so it's subtraction. So the first factor is a short, the second is long, right? There will be 2 things here, there will be 3 things here. The first factor will be what? Yes, it's a minus b to the 1, right? Both to the 1. And then you need partners for these, okay? So this will need an a squared so that you can get the a cubed, right? The b to the 1 would need a b squared, and that's just a plus b squared, okay? And what will occupy the middle spot? The middle spot will be my Mr. Fix-It, okay? How do I fix it? What I do is I multiply these two guys, AB, and because that's a minus, what should I do? I should make that a plus. Let's say we want to factor x cubed plus 1. So x cubed is a perfect cube. You heard me say cube, right? 1 is, of course, a perfect cube because 1 is 1 cubed, right? So if we want to factor this, it will consist of a short factor, a short factor and a long factor, right? The first factor will be the binomial x plus 1, right? X cubed, you need an x and then a plus 1. Then in order to produce the x cubed, you need to put an x squared, right? X times x squared is x cubed. To get a 1, you need a plus 1. 1 times 1 is 1. And then I talked of a Mr. Fix-It, right? You multiply these two. That's just x, and that's a plus. So therefore, you get a minus x. Okay? So that's how you do it. Let's do another example here. If I have, let's say, a y cubed minus 8. Y cubed minus 8, you know that 8 is a perfect cube because it's 2 cubed, right? So the first factor is, the short one is y minus 2, followed by the long one. The long one is, because I already have a y to the 1, I'll need a y squared, right? And then I need a 2 cubed or an 8. What do I need to multiply to? Negative 2 to make it an 8. A negative 8, I need a positive 4, right? Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. And then I just put a middle term here, my Mr. Fix-It. This is a minus 2y. The fixer has to be a plus 2y. Okay, so if I have 8a cubed minus 27b cubed, so we'll see if it really is a cube minus another cube. So let's see, 8 is 2 cubed, right? 2 cubed is 8. A to the 1 to the 3rd, that's a cubed. 27 is 3 cubed. b cubed, this b inside, and then the 3 outside. So this, we have the Jello mold, right? The mold a cubed minus b cubed. So we have the difference of cubes, where this is the a in the formula, 2a, and 3b is the b in the formula, okay? So anyway, so following what we were saying, this will consist of a short factor and a long factor. I hope I can fit that. So 2a cubed, you'll get a 2a in the beginning, right? A 2a minus a 3b. So this is the short factor, 2a minus 3b. All right. Now notice we want an 8a cubed. Maybe it's easier to go and look at what we want to accomplish there, okay? We already have a 2a, you want an 8a cubed. So what do you multiply to 2 to get an 8? You need a 4, right? You have an a, so you need an a squared. So there you go, that will take care of your 8a cubed. And then now you have a minus 3b here, but you really wanted a negative 27b cubed, right? So what do we multiply to this to get a 27 or negative 27b cubed? We have a 3, we need a positive 9, right? Positive 9, b to the 1, we need a b cubed, so we need a b squared. Did you follow that? Okay, so you just need a 2a minus 3b in the beginning, and then you just go back to the original problem and see what do I need. So this will give you your 8a cubed, and this will give you your minus 27b cubed. But again, because this is the sum or the difference of cubes, we need a Mr. Fix-It, right? We need to multiply these two, all right? When you multiply these two, that's going to be what? 2 times 3 is 6ab, so you put the 6ab there, right? That's your Fix-It. But because it's a minus, you need a plus to sit there, okay? So you have a plus 6ab, and that is your factored form. Okay, so now if I have 27x to the 6 minus 8 over y to the 9th, or actually maybe let's make that plus. I think I've been giving you difference of cubes. So let's do the sum of cubes, okay? Well, let's verify, are these really cube plus cube? Okay, so let's see. So 27 we know is 3 cubed, right? X to the 6 is x what cube? Well, you need to multiply 3 by 2, right, to get x to the 6. So 27x to the 6 is really the quantity 3x squared cubed, okay? Plus, now let's look at what's happening with 8 over y to the 9th. We want to see if we can write it as something cubed. Well, we know that 8 is 2 cubed, right? 2 to the 3rd is 8. Y to the 9th is y to the what? Times what will times 3 will give you y. So y to the 9th is y cubed. So again, we see that we have the mold a cubed plus b cubed, right? This is your a and this is your b in your formula, okay? So again, following that factoring format I told you about, one is going to be short with 2 terms, the other is long with 3 terms, okay? The first factor is going to be a, which is 3x squared, plus b, which is 2 over y cubed, right? As soon as you're done with this, you actually just need to look here and, you know, that's another way of looking at it rather than going back to this one. You just square this, okay, because you need the square of this to get the 27x to the 6. So you have 3 squared is 9, right? So 3 times 9 is 27. That's another check. Square of x squared is x to the 4th, right? So you square 3x squared, you get 9x to the 4th. And notice when you multiply these two, of course, you get 27x to the 6, okay? And then the partner of this one is plus. Okay, these are always plus. It's only the middle that will change later, okay? Get the square of this term. The square of 2 is 4, right? 2 squared is 4. The square of y cubed is y to the 6, okay? So again, if you multiply, you get 2 times 4 is 8. Y cubed, y to the 6 is y to the 9, okay? So that's it. You got most of it, but again, don't forget you need that middle spot to be occupied by Mr. Fix-It. Mr. Fix-It is the product of these two, okay? So you multiply 3x squared times 2 over y cubed. So you multiply these two. If you want, you can put an over 1 there if that makes you feel more comfortable. So you'll get 6x squared over y cubed. Oh, sorry, 6x squared over y cubed is your Mr. Fix-It. Of course, that's a plus, so the sign here should be a minus.